Okay guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Now today we are going to be talking all about ARK 2 and some future plans. Now I wanted to make this video because it is very important for the community. I just want to give a big shout out to GP or Gamer Perfection, someone who's been in the community for such a long time, and basically GP managed to get some information from the CEO Doug Kennedy, and it was some pretty big stuff. And this post I think was really awesome to put together because lots of people didn't know whether this was true information and stuff, so I'm going to be covering it in today's video. Make sure to go check out GP on Twitter, YouTube, all of that stuff. Amazing content creator, and is obviously a volunteer moderator. Has been for years, if I'm correct about that. But because I've been in the community for like 6 years, and I know GP's probably been in it even longer. So if you guys do get all the information you need to know, as always, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and let's get in with the video. So thank you again, GP, for putting this together. So ARK 2 plans for coming to PlayStation, Switch, and mobile. So one of the biggest questions in the ARK community for such a long time is ARK 2 going to come to any other platforms apart from Xbox and PC? Because we know that it is an Xbox exclusive. That's the one thing. And, you know, Wildcard probably didn't want to turn down an amazing opportunity to have a big exclusive of Xbox. I'm sure Microsoft wanted that so much because of how, how massive ARK is of a game. So let's just get straight into this. So I had a completely unexpected opportunity to receive some much needed clarification from Studio Wildcard CEO Doug Kennedy regarding several pieces of speculation that have been going around in the ARK community for months. This included ARK 2 will be coming to the PlayStation in time, ARK 2 will be coming to Nintendo in time, interviews are being done for a new mobile developer for ARK 1 and ARK 2 on mobile platforms. Lots of ARK news will be coming in the next 2 weeks, and PC plans will be announced in June. I was honored to have this opportunity, and I wish I could do more to provide a way of proof to give this more, obviously to be more legit, but I wouldn't be a moderator on these forums if I was here making fake news. Believe me, I was as surprised, as you are all about this. So you guys know, when this was announced, so many people have been asking. I've made videos saying ARK 2 will probably come to PlayStation. I can't give you the guaranteed facts, but I've said it probably will come to PlayStation. It'll probably come to Switch. But just like how ARK 1, it came to Xbox and PC first, and then it came to PlayStation later. And now we know pretty much that that is going to be the case. So it all started off when I found a post on LinkedIn from Doug Kennedy advertising their hunt for a new mobile developer to take on ARK 2. This is the profile here. Realizing this was actual news at the time, and it was only 4 days old, I decided to make a video on the topic. I wouldn't say this video went viral, but it went around the ARK community pretty fast, especially with the help of Rasclog and ARK 2 News sharing my content on it. I can assure you, if they had any doubts to its legitimacy, they wouldn't have shared it as they did. So you guys can see this here. So this was Douglas Kennedy putting up, "We are starting to churn things up in our pursuit of a mobile game developer who can build a kick-ass version of ARK 2 for mobile platforms. If your development team is a AAA studio and has interest in speaking, please message me." So that's quite cool to find, actually, when you think about it, because Wildcard are quite quiet, and this is one of the co-founders at Studio Wildcard, which is when you know it, it's going to be a lot safer, because a lot of the other people in the team aren't always going to be able to say much, because the CEOs are the ones that can actually say stuff on the news with their game. So this video was posted, and it was GP's ARK 2 mobile development video. Now, I watched this video and it was quite cool. I was going to cover it, but I thought, you know what? I just I don't know I just thought I'd wait for GP to get more information or anything like that. And then, as you can see, of course, that in that video, you can clearly see the source of information, and you have your own, and if you have your own LinkedIn account, you can find it yourself. This is the part where I was rather surprised. When I was on holiday, that bit's a bit irrelevant, but still, hope you had a nice holiday, GP. With the unexpected comments on my video by Doug Kennedy himself, he posted saying ARK 2 will be coming in time to PlayStation and Nintendo platforms. I recognize that there could easily be some sort of there could just be, it could just be a random account, how do you know that that's going to be legit? But He also posted a comment offering me the opportunity to reach out to him directly on LinkedIn to provide you with some of the detail you were speculating about it when it comes to platforms and timelines. Now, you could be wondering how the CEO happened to find my video and watch it. I have had people refer to me as nobody on YouTube or a small channel, that they can't see that just happening. Well, as I say, I'm surprised as anyone. However, when somebody posts one thing hidden away on LinkedIn and suddenly the community is talking all about it, then it will likely raise the interest within Studio Wildcard, and that in turn will likely grab certain people's attention. All it would take is one person to mention it to Doug. I don't actually know what happened for him to find it, but it is not out of the realms of possibility. So that's the thing. I never, with people saying, oh, you're a nobody or you're a small channel. That's the thing that I just think is, a bit crazy, because everyone is exactly, even if I know sometimes if you're a bigger YouTuber, you get a lot of access to certain different things that, someone else who isn't a giant YouTuber will get. But there's always, you can never, if you're a smaller channel, and you find a bit of information and post it, that doesn't mean that it's not true every single time. And this is the thing, especially within the ARK community, the devs don't actually, I know they may change this in the future, especially with releasing ARK 2 and stuff, they don't actually give too much early access stuff or anything to any of the biggest YouTubers with millions of subscribers. I know games like Fortnite do that, other games like that, and I'm sure Wildcard might look to do that in the future with ARK 2, but they don't really do that. So that's when, when a big massive bit of news comes to the sort of community of ARK, it's always going to be something that's come to everyone, because there's always, and every now and then, I've done it with some videos in the past where I've spoke to a dev and they have given me a little bit of extra information someone else might not know about, but that's like open information anyway. Like if any other YouTuber did the same as me and said, can you look at your DMs or something, and asked a question, and then they managed to give us a bit of news. That's happened quite a lot. So which is, it doesn't matter what size YouTube channel you're on, you can access that. You just have to go digging and find it. So of course I took this opportunity and had a direct conversation with him on LinkedIn. This is where he provided further clarification on the topics, including bringing ARK 2 to all platforms, including PlayStation and Switch at some point in the future. And there is lots of new upcoming stuff in the next 2 weeks, along with information relating to PC platforms. This resulted in me producing this video, which is ARK 2 confirmed. This is GP's channel if you want to go and subscribe. ARK 2 confirmed for PlayStation and Switch ARK 2. So I want to clarify that Doug did not offer a Q&A session with me. This was nothing like that. I just had a decent chat with him, and it was an opportunity for him to provide some much needed clarification around speculation I had in my video, which happens to be speculation all around the ARK community. I have brought everyone this news with good intentions and have no interest in misleading or trolling the community. So basically, these are some exciting times for ARK. And he goes on to say, I have not done any clickbait, and I have not provided as much evidence of proof as I personally can. I accept some people will remain skeptical, until there is an official word about it, which is fine. But I hope my explanation makes things a bit clearer. So thank you again to GP for going through all of this. I just think this was really nice to put this together, especially all about ARK 2 stuff. And I hope this does give you guys a bit of an understanding, if you've heard information recently, that this is happening. And ARK 2 will come to PlayStation. It will come to Nintendo in time. So it won't be when Xbox and PC get it, you will probably be waiting a good year. I'm gonna be honest, that's normally what would happen. That's not guaranteed, that's not 100% official, but basically when I tell you guys things, it's off experience. I have, again, as I mentioned at the start of the video, I've been in this ARK community for over 6 years. I've seen how releases have happened. I'm sure so many of you guys have as well. I've literally commented, this game has become a job for me over the years. I've literally studied it like it is like a degree, because, and I know, again, I've not been the best with gameplay videos, but when it comes to news and wildcard, I've literally studied the way that even the smallest of updates work. There's over 1,600 videos on my channel. So, Again, thank you, GP, and I hope this does answer lots of questions to you guys on what's going to be going on. Most likely, with the idea of lots of ARK news will be coming in the next 2 weeks, is because, yep, we're going to be getting Fjordur on the 12th of June already confirmed, and it's pretty much that we're going to be getting all of the ARK 2 future plans at the Xbox and Bethesda showcase. Now, that won't be news on PlayStation and Nintendo, obviously, because this is an Xbox showcase. But as it is an Xbox exclusive, all of that news will be about ARK 2 coming to the Xbox and the PC in the future. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Smash that like button if you are excited. Subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.